Hello everyone. Welcome back to Naruto Fix. Today we have another interesting What If Naruto story, which is what if Naruto's heroic actions during the 4th grade ninja war made every Kunoichi fall in love with him. Part 1. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy this content. Now, without wasting any time, let's begin. The 4th grade ninja war had ended. The battlefield was silent. The sky was finally clear. For the first time in years, the world was at peace. Naruto Uzumaki stood in the middle of the battlefield, covered in dust. His jacket was torn, his body was exhausted, yet, he was smiling, because everyone was alive. Naruto looked around. Thousands of shinobi stood there. People from every nation. The leaf, the sand, the cloud, the stone, the mist, all looking at him. Then suddenly, someone started clapping, then another. Soon, the entire battlefield erupted. Thousands of people applauded. Naruto froze. The applause grew louder. Naruto scratched his head. Why is everyone clapping? Kakashi laughed. Seriously? Naruto blinked. What? Kakashi smiled. You saved the world. Naruto laughed nervously. Oh, I guess I did. Meanwhile, several Kunoichi were watching him. Hinata smiled. Sakura smiled. Ino smiled. Tenten smiled. Temari smiled. Even several Kunoichi from other villages smiled. Because something had changed. Completely changed. During the war, Naruto had become something extraordinary. Not a hero. Not a legend. Something even bigger. Hope itself. Meanwhile, Naruto walked toward the medical tents, immediately helping injured shinobi. Even after saving the world, he wasn't resting. He carried supplies. He moved equipment. He comforted children. He encouraged exhausted shinobi. Everyone watched, then sighed. Because he was impossible. One cloud Kunoichi whispered, he just saved the world. Quote. Another nodded. And he's still helping people. Nearby, a mist Kunoichi smiled. How can someone be like that? Nobody had an answer. Because Naruto wasn't pretending. This was simply who he was. Later that evening, the allied shinobi forces held a celebration. Bonfires illuminated the battlefield. People laughed. People ate. People celebrated. Naruto sat with a bowl of ramen. As always. Then he noticed something. Girls kept looking at him. A lot. Naruto blinked. Then he looked around. Then shrugged. Everyone's happy today. Meanwhile, Sai sat beside Kakashi. Then sighed. He has no idea. Kakashi laughed. Not even a little. Meanwhile, Naruto stood up. Then immediately noticed an elderly shinobi struggling to walk. Naruto instantly ran over. I got you. The old shinobi smiled. Thank you. Naruto grinned. No problem. Several Kunoichi nearby watched. Then sighed. Because even after fighting gods, Naruto remained Naruto. That was the problem. The next morning, the allied shinobi forces prepared to return home. Naruto stood at the center. Then something unexpected happened. Kunoichi from every village approached him. One from the cloud. Thank you Naruto. One from the mist. You saved my squad. One from the stone. You saved my brother. One from the sand. You saved all of us. Naruto froze. Then smiled. I'm just glad everyone is okay. Critical damage. Maximum damage. Naruto walked away, completely unaware. Meanwhile, Temari sighed. This is bad. Ino nodded. Very bad. Sakura sighed. It's only getting worse. Hinata smiled nervously. Because they all understood. Naruto's heroic actions had changed everything. Every village now knew him. Every nation respected him. And every Kunoichi had witnessed something unforgettable. Naruto risking his life for strangers. Naruto protecting everyone. Naruto never giving up. Naruto standing against impossible odds. Nobody could forget that. Days later, everyone returned to Konoha. The village erupted in celebration. People cheered. Children ran toward him. Families smiled. Naruto laughed. Then he smiled. I'm home. Quote. Then he heard footsteps. A lot of footsteps. Naruto turned around. Sakura, Hinata, Ino, Tenten, Temari, and several kunoichi from other villages. Naruto blinked. Oh, everyone's here. The girls froze, then smiled. Naruto grinned. This is awesome. The girls exchanged glances, because none of them knew. The war was over, but a new battle had begun. The battle for Naruto's heart. Unfortunately, Naruto remained completely unaware, because in his head, everyone was just being friendly. And that misunderstanding was about to create absolute chaos throughout the entire Shinobi world. Several weeks passed after the Fourth Great Ninja War. Peace had finally returned. Villages were rebuilding. People were smiling again. Families reunited. Children played outside. The Shinobi world was healing. And at the center of all of it was Naruto Uzumaki. The strange thing was, Naruto wasn't trying to become famous. He wasn't trying to impress anyone. He was simply being himself. One morning, Naruto woke up, stretched, yawned, then smiled. Today's gonna be awesome. Quote. Then his stomach growled. Ramen first. Some things never changed. Meanwhile, inside the Hokage Tower, Kakashi was buried under paperwork. Then he sighed. Again. Shikamaru sat nearby. Then another pile of papers arrived. The title read, International Requests to Meet Naruto Uzumaki. Kakashi blinked. Then blinked again. Then sighed. Seriously. Shikamaru laughed. Looks like the war hero is too popular. Kakashi smiled. Understatement of the century. Meanwhile, Naruto walked through Konoha. Everywhere he went, people smiled. Children waved. Adults greeted him. Shopkeepers gave him discounts. Naruto smiled at everyone, as always. Then disaster struck. A group of kunoichi from the Cloud Village arrived. One of them whispered, "That's him." Another nodded. "The hero." Naruto blinked. "Me." The girls smiled. Then one walked over. "Thank you." Naruto scratched his head. "For what?" She smiled warmly. "You saved my entire squad during the war." Naruto froze. Then smiled. "I'm glad you're okay." Critical damage. Maximum damage. The girls almost melted. Naruto walked away, completely unaware, as always. Meanwhile, at the flower shop, Ino sighed. Sakura sighed. Tamari sighed. Tenten sighed. Hinata smiled nervously. Because every day, the situation was getting worse. The entire Shinobi world liked Naruto now. And that was terrifying. Later, Naruto sat at Ichiraku. Then one seat filled. Then another. Then another. Soon, every seat around him was occupied. Naruto blinked. Huh, everyone likes ramen today. Ayame laughed. Chuki laughed too. Because Naruto still didn't understand. Not even a little. Meanwhile, far away, inside the Mist Village, several kunoichi talked about him. They say he fought Madara. They say he fought Obito. They say he saved everyone. They say he's incredibly kind. The stories kept spreading. Meanwhile, inside the Sand Village, Tamari was reading reports. Then Naruto's name appeared. Again. Gaara noticed. Then smiled slightly. The whole world likes him. Tamari froze. Then crossed her arms. Who cares? Gaara smiled. Sure. Meanwhile, back in Konoha, Naruto sat atop the Hokage monument. Again. His favorite place. The sunset illuminated the entire village. Beautiful. Then footsteps approached. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Naruto smiled. You guys are becoming predictable. Quote. Everyone laughed. Then sat beside him. Naruto looked toward the horizon. Then smiled softly. Can I tell you guys something? Everyone nodded. Naruto scratched his head. During the war, I was scared. Quote. Everyone froze. Naruto rarely admitted things like that. He smiled. I was scared of losing everyone. The wind blew gently. Naruto looked at the village. Then smiled. But when I looked around, I realized something. Quote. Everyone listened. Naruto smiled. I wasn't fighting alone. Maximum emotional damage. Again. Naruto continued. Everyone trusted me. And honestly, that gave me strength. The sunset glowed brighter. Then Naruto laughed. So thank you. Nobody answered immediately. Because he meant every word. Then Hinata smiled. We should be thanking you. Naruto blinked. Huh. Sakura smiled. You saved us. Ino nodded. You saved everyone. Tenten laughed. You saved the world. Temari smiled softly. And you still act like it's nothing. Naruto laughed nervously. Well, I just did what I had to do. Everyone smiled. Because that answer was so Naruto. Meanwhile, far away, the stories continued spreading. The hero of the Fourth Great Ninja War. The child of prophecy. The future Hokage. The savior of the Shinobi World. Every title belonged to one person. Naruto Uzumaki. But Naruto himself, he still thought he was just Naruto. And maybe, that was exactly why everyone loved him. Because no matter how many people praised him, he never changed. He still smiled at strangers. Still helped children. Still respected everyone. Still loved ramen. Still cared deeply for people. And in a world filled with pain, that was impossible to ignore. As the stars filled the sky, Naruto stood up, then smiled. I'm hungry. Everyone burst into laughter. Again, Naruto blinked. What? Temari laughed. Nothing. Naruto scratched his head. You guys are weird. Quote. Everyone smiled. Because after the war, they all understood something. Naruto Uzumaki wasn't just a hero anymore. He had become a once-in-a-generation person. Someone whose actions inspired entire nations. Someone whose kindness changed lives. Someone who accidentally stole countless hearts. And unfortunately for Naruto, things were only going to become more chaotic from here. Because peace had finally arrived. And now, everyone had time to think about him. Which was infinitely more dangerous than the war itself. Several months after the Fourth Great Ninja War, peace had officially returned. For everyone else, not for Naruto. Because his life had somehow become even more chaotic. One morning, Naruto woke up, stretched, yawned, then smiled. Today's gonna be awesome. Then he opened his apartment door. And immediately froze. There were gifts. Again. Flowers. Letters. Lunch boxes. Handmade scarves. Naruto blinked. What? He picked up one letter. Thank you for saving my family. Another. Thank you for protecting us during the war. Another. Please visit the Cloud Village someday. Naruto scratched his head. Huh. Konoha people are really nice. Meanwhile, 30 meters away, Sakura almost fell over. Ino covered her face. Temari sighed. Tenten laughed. Hinata smiled nervously. Because somehow, Naruto still didn't understand. Not even a little. Meanwhile, inside the Hokage Tower, Kakashi sighed. Again. Then another pile of paperwork arrived. Shikamaru sat nearby. The title read, International Recognition of Naruto Uzumaki. Kakashi opened it, then blinked. Cloud Village, Mist Village, Sand Village, Stone Village. Every nation was requesting Naruto's presence. Kakashi sighed. He became a celebrity. Shikamaru smiled. No, he became a legend. Meanwhile, Naruto was walking through Konoha. Then a little girl ran toward him. Naruto Nisan. Naruto smiled. Hey. The girl handed him a drawing. Naruto blinked. The drawing showed him protecting everyone during the war. Naruto smiled softly. This is amazing. The little girl grinned. You're my hero. Naruto froze. Then gently smiled. Thanks. Nearby, several Kunoichi watched. Then sighed. Because he always knew exactly what to say. Without even trying. Meanwhile, at Ichiraku, Naruto sat down. Extra large ramen. Quote. Ayame smiled. As always. As always. Then someone sat beside him. Temari. Then Sakura. Then Ino. Then Hinata. Then Tenten. Naruto blinked. Oh, everyone likes ramen now. Ayame laughed. Because Naruto remained hopeless. Meanwhile, far away, stories about him continued spreading. The hero of the Fourth Great Ninja War. The child of prophecy. The savior of the Shinobi World. Every village admired him. Every village respected him. And unfortunately, every village had Kunoichi who wanted to meet him. Back in Konoha, Naruto received a mission. Simple escort duty. Again. Naruto smiled. Easy. Famous last words. The mission started peacefully. Then they entered a nearby town. Immediately. Naruto Uzumaki. Naruto froze. Quote. Again. The crowd gathered. Again. Naruto sighed. Then smiled. Hello. Big mistake. The crowd doubled. Naruto blinked. How does that happen? Nobody answered. Because nobody knew. Later that evening, Naruto sat around a campfire. Several shinobi sat nearby. Then one of them asked. Naruto. Yeah, do you know how famous you are? Quote. Naruto laughed. No. Everyone froze. What? Naruto shrugged. I'm just Naruto. Silence filled the campfire. Because that answer perfectly explained everything. Meanwhile, back in Konoha, the girls gathered, which was becoming dangerous. Sakura sighed. This is impossible. Ino nodded. Completely impossible. Temari smirked. The whole world likes him now. Tenten laughed. He's too strong. Hinata smiled softly. He's too kind. Everyone became quiet. Because that was the truth. Naruto wasn't admired because he was powerful. He was admired because he was kind. And kindness was incredibly rare. That evening, Naruto sat atop the Hokage monument. Again, his favorite place. The sunset illuminated Konoha. Then footsteps approached. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Naruto smiled. You guys are late. Everyone laughed. Then sat beside him. Naruto looked at the village. Then smiled softly. You know. Everyone listened. Naruto scratched his head. The war changed a lot. The wind blew gently. Naruto continued. I used to think I had to carry everything by myself. Then he smiled. But now, I know I don't. Critical damage. Maximum damage. Again. Naruto pointed at everyone. I've got all of you. Then he smiled. And that's enough. Nobody answered immediately. Because Naruto said things from the heart. Not because he wanted to sound cool. Not because he wanted attention. Because he genuinely meant it. Meanwhile, far away, Jiraiya smiled proudly. Kakashi smiled too. Because they both understood. Naruto had become something special. Not a hero. Not a legend. Something much bigger. A symbol. A symbol of hope. The person everyone could rely on. The person everyone wanted beside them. And perhaps, that was why every Kunoichi admired him. Because during the war, they saw the real Naruto. The Naruto who never gave up. The Naruto who protected everyone. The Naruto who smiled even in pain. Nobody could forget that. Naruto stood up, then stretched. I'm hungry. Everyone burst into laughter. Again, Naruto blinked. What? Temari smiled. Nothing. Naruto scratched his head. You guys are weird. Everyone laughed again. Because despite becoming the hero of the entire world, Naruto remained exactly the same. And honestly, nobody wanted that to change. Because if Naruto ever changed, the world itself would feel different. The stars illuminated the sky. The village glowed below. And Naruto smiled, completely unaware that the battle for his heart had only just begun. Several weeks later, the Shinobi World had returned to peace. But Naruto's life had become more complicated than ever. Because now, every village saw him as their hero. And that was a problem. A very big problem. One morning, Naruto woke up, stretched, yawned, then smiled. Today's gonna be awesome. Then he opened his apartment door. Immediately, 3 letters fell on his face. Thud. Naruto blinked. Quote. Ow. Then he picked them up. The first letter. Cloud Village invites Naruto Uzumaki to its peace ceremony. The second. Mist Village thanks Naruto for his bravery during the war. The third. Sand Village requests Naruto's presence at a celebration. Naruto scratched his head. Huh. Then smiled. The whole world is really friendly. Meanwhile, 30 meters away, Sakura almost fell over. Ino covered her face. Temari sighed. Tenten laughed. Hinata smiled nervously. Because somehow, Naruto still didn't understand. Not even a little. Meanwhile, inside the Hokage Tower, Kakashi was drowning in paperwork. Again, Shikamaru sat nearby. The copy ninja sighed. Then another report arrived. Title: Kunoichi most frequently asking about Naruto Uzumaki. Kakashi immediately closed it. Nope. Shikamaru laughed. Scared. Quote. Kakashi sighed. Very. Meanwhile, Naruto walked through Konoha. Then stopped. A child had fallen. Naruto immediately ran over. You okay? The boy nodded. Naruto smiled. Good. Then he dusted him off. And patted his head. The boy smiled. Thanks Naruto-Nisan. Naruto grinned. No problem. Nearby, several girls sighed. Because somehow, even simple actions looked heroic now. That was dangerous. Very dangerous. Meanwhile, Naruto sat at Ichiraku. Then disaster arrived. Again. Temari sat beside him. Then Sakura. Then Ino. Then Hinata. Then Tenten. Then several visiting Kunoichi. Naruto blinked. Quote. Wow. Everybody really loves ramen. Quote. Ayame burst into laughter. Because Naruto remained hopeless. Meanwhile, far away, stories continued spreading. The hero of the Fourth Great Ninja War. The savior of the allied shinobi forces. The future Hokage. The child of prophecy. Every title belonged to Naruto. But Naruto himself, he still thought he was normal. That afternoon, Naruto was assigned another mission. Escort duty. Again, Naruto smiled. Easy. Quote. The universe immediately laughed. The mission began. Then they entered a nearby city. Immediately, people recognized him. Again, Naruto Uzumaki. The crowd gathered. Again, Naruto blinked. Quote. How? Quote. One girl smiled. We saw you during the war. Another nodded. We'll never forget. Naruto froze. Then smiled softly. I'm glad everyone's safe. Maximum emotional damage. Again, Naruto walked away, completely unaware. As always, that evening, he sat around a campfire. Several shinobi sat nearby. One of them asked, Naruto. Yeah, what was the hardest part of the war? Naruto became quiet. Then he smiled sadly. Watching people get hurt. Quote. The fire crackled softly. Naruto looked upward. Then continued. I was scared every day. Everyone froze. Because Naruto rarely admitted fear. Then he smiled. But every time I wanted to give up, I looked at everyone. Quote. And I kept moving. Silence filled the camp. Then Naruto laughed. Because nobody should fight alone. Critical damage. Maximum damage. Again, the entire camp smiled. Because that's who he was. Back in Konoha. The girls gathered. Again, which was becoming dangerous. Sakura sighed. The world likes him now. Ino nodded. Very much. Temari smirked. That's a problem. Tenten laughed. A huge problem. Hinata smiled. Then softly said, he deserves it. Everyone became quiet. Because she was right. Naruto deserved every bit of it. Years of loneliness. Years of pain. Years of rejection. He had endured everything. And despite all that, he still smiled. That was what everyone fell in love with. Not his power. Not his fame. Not his achievements. His heart. That evening, Naruto climbed atop the Hokage monument. Again, his favorite place. The stars filled the sky. Then footsteps approached. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Naruto smiled. You guys really need hobbies. Everyone burst into laughter. Then sat beside him. Naruto looked toward the village. Then smiled softly. You know. Everyone listened. Naruto scratched his cheek. When I was younger, I wanted people to acknowledge me. The wind blew gently. Then he smiled. And now, the whole world knows me. Quote. He laughed. It's weird. Then he looked at everyone. But honestly, I'm happy. The village glowed beautifully below. Naruto continued. Because I didn't get here alone. Then he pointed at everyone. I had all of you. Maximum emotional damage. Again. Then Naruto smiled. So thank you. Nobody answered immediately. Because Naruto didn't realize something. Every single person there felt lucky too. Lucky to know him. Lucky to fight beside him. Lucky to be part of his life. Far away, Kakashi smiled. Shikamaru smiled too, because they finally understood. Naruto wasn't just the hero of the Fourth Great Ninja War anymore. He had become the heart of the Shinobi World itself. And unfortunately for Naruto, that only made him more impossible to resist. Because peace had given everyone time to think. And after thinking, every Kunoichi arrived at the same terrifying conclusion. Naruto Uzumaki was one of a kind. And one of a kind people were impossible to forget. Months passed after the Fourth Great Ninja War. And something unbelievable happened. The Shinobi world started changing. Not because of politics. Not because of treaties. But because of one person. Naruto Uzumaki. One morning, Naruto was walking through Konoha. Smiling as always. Morning everyone. Morning Naruto. Morning Naruto-kun. Quote. Morning Naruto-Nisan. People waved. People smiled. Children ran toward him. Naruto smiled at everyone. Then a little girl hugged him. Thank you Naruto-Nisan. Naruto blinked. Huh, you saved my papa during the war. Quote. Naruto froze. Then he smiled. I'm glad he's okay. The little girl smiled. Then ran away. Naruto stood there quietly. Then smiled again. Because this was the peace he fought for. Meanwhile, inside the Hokage Tower, Kakashi sighed. Again. Then another pile of papers arrived. Shikamaru laughed. Naruto again. Kakashi nodded. Naruto again. The title read, International Festival Invitations for Naruto Uzumaki. Cloud Village. Mist Village. Stone Village. Sand Village. Kakashi slowly put the paper down. He's too popular. Shikamaru smirked. And it's only getting worse. Meanwhile, Naruto was eating ramen. As always. Then someone sat beside him. Temari. Then Sakura. Then Ino. Then Hinata. Then Tenten. Then two Kunoichi from another village. Naruto blinked. Quote. Wow. This place is crowded today. Ayame laughed. Because Naruto still didn't understand. Not even a little. Meanwhile, far away, stories about him kept spreading. The hero of the Fourth Great Ninja War. The child of prophecy. The future Hokage. The savior of the Shinobi world. But there was another title spreading too. The man every village trusted. Because Naruto didn't discriminate. He protected everyone. The leaf. The sand. The cloud. The mist. The stone. Everyone. That afternoon, Naruto was assigned another mission. Simple diplomacy. Visit another village. Talk. Eat. Return. Naruto smiled. Easy. Again. Famous last words. The moment he arrived, the entire village gathered. Naruto blinked. Quote. Again. People smiled. Children cheered. Then a young Kunoichi approached him. Naruto-sama. Naruto instantly panicked. No. The girl blinked. Huh. Naruto pointed at himself. I'm Naruto. No Sama. Everyone laughed. Then somehow. They liked him even more. Naruto scratched his head. Why does that keep happening? Nobody answered. Because nobody knew. That evening, he sat near a river. Watching the sunset. Then he heard footsteps. Temari. Sakura. Hinata. Ino. Tenten. Naruto smiled. Oh, you guys followed me. Everyone froze. Then Sakura answered. No. Ino immediately added. Coincidence. Temari smirked. Obviously. Naruto grinned. Oh, cool. The girls looked at each other. Because Naruto remained unbelievably dense. Then Naruto suddenly spoke. You know. Everyone listened. Naruto smiled softly. The war changed me. The wind blew gently. Naruto looked toward the sky. I realized life is short. Then he smiled. So I want to protect every smile I can. Silence filled the air. Naruto continued. I don't want anyone to feel lonely anymore. Quote. Maximum emotional damage. Again. Naruto looked toward everyone. Then smiled. Especially the people important to me. Critical damage. Again. Because Naruto didn't realize what he just said. But everyone else did. Then Naruto laughed. I'm glad you're all here. Nobody spoke. Because those simple words felt more powerful than any confession. Far away, Kakashi watched from a rooftop. Then smiled. He really is special. Quote. Shikamaru nodded. Yeah, he's not trying to be a hero. That's why he's won. Meanwhile, the stars illuminated the sky. Naruto stood up, then stretched. I'm hungry. Everyone burst into laughter. Again, Naruto blinked. What? Temari laughed. Nothing. Naruto scratched his head. You guys are weird. Everyone smiled. Because after the war, one thing had become crystal clear. Naruto Uzumaki wasn't just a legendary shinobi anymore. He had become the person everyone wanted beside them. And unfortunately for Naruto, the peace era had only begun. Which meant, the battle for Naruto's heart was about to become even more chaotic. The following weeks were unlike anything the Shinobi world had ever seen. For the first time in history, the 5 great nations were truly united. And at the center of that peace was Naruto Uzumaki. One morning, Naruto woke up, stretched, yawned, then smiled. Today's gonna be awesome. Then his stomach growled. Quote. Ramen first. Some things would never change. Meanwhile, outside his apartment. Several letters waited. Naruto blinked. Huh. He picked one up. Thank you for saving my sister during the war. Another. Thank you for giving us hope. Another. Cloud Village welcomes Naruto Uzumaki anytime. Naruto smiled, then scratched his head. The whole world is really nice. Meanwhile, 30 meters away, Sakura sighed, Ino sighed, Temari sighed, Tenten laughed, Hinata smiled nervously. Because somehow. Naruto still didn't understand. Not even a little. Meanwhile, inside the Hokage Tower, Kakashi sighed. Again. Then another report arrived. Title: Popularity Growth of Naruto Uzumaki. Kakashi didn't even need to read it anymore. Shikamaru smirked. Worse. Kakashi nodded. Much worse. Shikamaru laughed. Troublesome. Meanwhile, Naruto was walking through Konoha. Then suddenly, Naruto Nissen. 3 children ran toward him. Naruto smiled. Hey guys. One of them smiled. Can you train us? Naruto grinned. Sure. Then another child spoke. And tell us a war story. Naruto blinked. A war story. The kids nodded. Naruto sat down. Then smiled. Okay. The most important thing I learned. Everyone listened. Naruto smiled softly. Nobody should fight alone. Silence. Then he laughed. That's it. The children blinked. That's the story. Quote. Naruto laughed. Yep. Nearby, several villagers smiled. Because that was Naruto. Even after saving the world. His answer remained simple. People. People always came first. Meanwhile, inside Ichiraku, Naruto sat down. Extra large ramen. Ayame smiled. As always. Then disaster arrived. Again. Temari sat beside him. Then Sakura. Then Hinata. Then Ino. Then Tenten. Then several visiting Kunoichi. Naruto blinked. Wow. Everybody really loves ramen. Ayame burst into laughter. Because Naruto was hopeless. Completely hopeless. Meanwhile, far away, stories about him continued spreading. The hero of the 4th Great Ninja War. The child of prophecy. The future Hokage. The savior of the Shinobi world. But another title was spreading too. The man with the kindest heart. That title spread faster than any other. Because strength impressed people, kindness stayed with them forever. That evening, Naruto climbed atop the Hokage monument. Again, his favorite place. The sunset illuminated Konoha. Then footsteps approached. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Naruto smiled. You guys are getting predictable. Everyone laughed. Then sat beside him. Naruto looked toward the village. Then smiled softly. You know. Everyone listened. Naruto scratched his cheek. Sometimes. I wonder if I deserve all this. Everyone froze. Naruto rarely spoke like this. Then he continued. People trust me. People rely on me. People believe in me. The wind blew gently. Naruto smiled. It's scary. Silence. Then Hinata softly answered. You deserve it. Naruto blinked. Huh. Sakura smiled. You earned it. Ino nodded. You worked harder than anyone. Temari smirked. And you're too stubborn to fail. Quote. Tenten laughed. That's true. Naruto laughed too. Then he smiled. Thanks. The stars illuminated the sky. Naruto pointed toward the village. When I become Hokage. Everyone listened carefully. Naruto smiled. I'll protect everyone's smiles. Critical damage. Maximum damage. Again. Naruto continued. I don't care where they're from. Leaf. Sand. Cloud. Mist. Stone. If they're important to someone. Quote. I'll protect them. Nobody spoke. Because that was Naruto. The boy who changed the world. Without changing himself. Far away. Kakashi smiled proudly. Shikamaru smiled too. Because they both understood. Naruto wasn't becoming a legend. He was becoming something much bigger. A symbol. A symbol of hope for the entire Shinobi world. And unfortunately for Naruto, that only made him even more impossible to resist. Because every Kunoichi had witnessed something unforgettable during the war. Naruto risking everything. Naruto protecting everyone. Naruto never giving up. Naruto smiling through pain. Nobody could forget that. Meanwhile, Naruto stood up. Then stretched. I'm hungry again. Everyone burst into laughter. Naruto blinked. What? Temari laughed. Nothing. Naruto scratched his head. You guys are weird. Everyone smiled. Because even after becoming the greatest hero of his generation, he was still Naruto Uzumaki. And honestly, nobody wanted that to change. The following month, the Shinobi world officially entered a new era. The era of Naruto Uzumaki. Not because he was Hokage. Not because he was the strongest. But because everyone trusted him. One morning, Naruto woke up, stretched, yawned, then smiled. Today's gonna be awesome. Quote. Then he opened his apartment door. 20 letters fell on his face. Thud. Naruto blinked. Quote. Ow. Then he picked them up. One was from the Sand Village. Another from the Cloud Village. Another from the Mist Village. Another from the Stone Village. Naruto scratched his head. Why is everyone sending me letters? Meanwhile, inside the Hokage Tower, Kakashi sighed. Again. Shikamaru laughed. He still doesn't know. Kakashi shook his head. Nope. Shikamaru smirked. He's hopeless. Meanwhile, Naruto walked through Konoha. Then suddenly, a group of children ran toward him. Naruto Nisan. Naruto smiled. Hey guys. Quote. One child smiled. Can you tell us how you defeated Obito? Naruto sat down. Then smiled. I didn't defeat him. The children blinked. Huh. Naruto looked at the sky. Then smiled softly. I saved him. Quote. Everyone froze. Then Naruto continued. Sometimes, the biggest victory isn't beating someone. It's helping them find their way back. Nearby, several villagers smiled. Because that answer was so Naruto. Meanwhile, far away, the stories about him kept spreading. The hero of the Fourth Great Ninja War. The child of prophecy. The future Hokage. The savior of the Shinobi world. But now, a new title had appeared. The Shinobi with the biggest heart. Because everyone noticed something. Naruto never hated anyone, even his enemies. That was incredibly rare. Meanwhile, at Ichiraku, Naruto sat down. Extra large ramen. Quote. Ayame smiled. As always. Then disaster arrived. Again. Temari sat beside him. Then Sakura. Then Hinata. Then Ino. Then Tenten. Then several visiting Kunoichi. Naruto blinked. Quote. Wow. This place is popular today. Quote. Ayame burst into laughter. Because Naruto remained unbelievably dense. Meanwhile, far away, in another village, several Kunoichi were talking. He fought Madara. He fought Kagaya. He saved everyone. Quote. He never gave up. Then one smiled. And he's handsome too. Everyone laughed. Because at this point, nobody could deny it anymore. Meanwhile, back in Konoha, Naruto climbed atop the Hokage monument. Again, the stars illuminated the sky. Then footsteps approached. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Naruto smiled. You guys should start paying rent. Everyone laughed, then sat beside him. Naruto looked toward the village, then smiled softly. You know. Everyone listened. Naruto scratched his cheek. I used to dream about this. The wind blew gently. Naruto smiled. Being surrounded by people. Quote. Hearing everyone laugh. Watching everyone smile. Then he looked at the village. I fought for this. Silence. Naruto smiled. And honestly, it was worth it. Maximum emotional damage. Again. Then he looked at everyone. And I'll keep protecting it. Critical damage. Again. Because Naruto wasn't trying to sound cool. He simply meant every word. Far away. Kakashi smiled. Shikamaru smiled too. Because they finally understood something. Naruto wasn't carrying the hopes of Konoha anymore. He was carrying the hopes of the entire Shinobi world. And somehow, he wasn't crushed by it. Instead, he smiled. The wind blew softly. Naruto stood up, then stretched. I'm hungry. Everyone burst into laughter. Again, Naruto blinked. What? Temari laughed. Nothing. Naruto scratched his head. You guys are weird. Everyone smiled. Because after everything, the world had changed. But Naruto hadn't. And perhaps, that was exactly why every Kunoichi had fallen for him. Because heroes can be admired. Legends can be respected. But someone with a heart like Naruto's, was impossible to forget. Several weeks later, the peace era had become something nobody expected. Because instead of becoming quieter, the Shinobi world became busier. And somehow, every road led back to Naruto Uzumaki. One morning, Naruto woke up, stretched, yawned, then smiled. Today's gonna be awesome. Then he opened his door. Thud. 30 letters fell on him. Naruto blinked. Quote. Ow. He picked one up. Invitation from the Cloud Village. Another. Invitation from the Mist Village. Another. Invitation from the Sand Village. Naruto scratched his head. Why does everyone want to hang out? Meanwhile, inside the Hokage Tower, Kakashi sighed. Again. Shikamaru laughed. He still doesn't get it. Kakashi shook his head. Nope. Not even close. Meanwhile, Naruto walked through Konoha. People smiled. People waved. People greeted him. Then suddenly, a young genin tripped. Naruto immediately caught him. You okay? The boy nodded. Naruto smiled. Good. Then he adjusted the boy's forehead protector. And smiled again. Stand tall. You'll become an amazing shinobi. Quote. The boy's eyes widened. Nearby, several kunoichi immediately took emotional damage. Because Naruto always knew exactly what to say. Without even trying. That afternoon, Naruto was called to the Hokage office. He entered. Yo Kakashi-sensei. Kakashi smiled. Naruto. Naruto sat down. What's up? Kakashi handed him papers. Naruto blinked. Huh. Kakashi sighed. Requests. Naruto looked. Visit Cloud Village. Visit Mist Village. Visit Sand Village. Attend ceremonies. Attend festivals. Attend peace conferences. Naruto blinked. Quote. Why me? Shikamaru almost laughed. Kakashi smiled. Because everyone trusts you. Quote. Naruto froze. Then scratched his head. Oh. Then he smiled. That's nice. Meanwhile, far away, several kunoichi from different villages gathered. They all had one thing in common. Naruto. One smiled. He saved my squad. Another smiled. He saved my brother. Another laughed. He inspired my entire village. The stories never stopped. Because Naruto's actions during the war had touched everyone. That evening. Naruto sat atop the Hokage monument. Again, the stars illuminated the sky. Then footsteps approached. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Naruto smiled. You guys are never gonna stop coming here, huh? Quote. Everyone laughed. Then sat beside him. Naruto looked at the stars. Then smiled softly. You know. Everyone listened. Naruto scratched his cheek. I've been thinking. The wind blew gently. During the war. Quote. I kept asking myself one question. Everyone became quiet. Naruto smiled. What's worth protecting? Then he looked at Konoha. The answer was simple. People. Silence. Naruto continued. Every smile. Quote. Every dream. Every person waiting for someone to come home. The village glowed beautifully below. Then Naruto smiled. That's what I fought for. Maximum emotional damage. Again. Then he looked at everyone beside him. And honestly, I'm happy all of you are here. Critical damage. Again. Because Naruto wasn't trying to charm anyone. He was simply grateful. And somehow, that was infinitely stronger. Far away, Kakashi watched from a rooftop. Then smiled. Minato, your son did it. Shikamaru stood beside him. Then nodded. He united the world. Kakashi smiled, without even realizing it. Meanwhile, Naruto stood up, then stretched. I'm hungry. Everyone burst into laughter. Again, Naruto blinked. What? Temari laughed. Nothing. Naruto scratched his head. You guys are weird. Everyone smiled. Because after the fourth great ninja war. One thing had become undeniable. Naruto Uzumaki wasn't just the hero of Konoha anymore. He wasn't even just the hero of the Shinobi World. He had become something much bigger. A person everyone could rely on. A person everyone admired. A person everyone wanted beside them. And unfortunately for Naruto, that only meant one thing. The battle for Naruto's heart was about to become far more chaotic than any war he had ever fought. Years later, the story of the Fourth Great Ninja War became legendary. People would talk about it for generations. Children would learn about it in the academy. Villages would tell stories about it. And one name would always be remembered. Naruto Uzumaki. One evening, Naruto stood atop the Hokage monument. His favorite place. The village glowed beneath him. Peaceful, beautiful, alive. The wind blew gently. Then footsteps approached. He didn't even turn around. Because he already knew. Sakura, Hinata, Ino, Tenten, Temari, and many of the people who had become important parts of his life. Naruto smiled. You guys really love this place. Everyone laughed. Then sat beside him. Naruto looked at Konoha. Then smiled softly. You know, when I was younger, I wanted everyone to acknowledge me. The wind blew gently. Naruto laughed. And now, the whole world knows me. Then he scratched his head. It's still weird. Everyone smiled. Because even after all these years, Naruto never changed. He was still loud, still kind, still stubborn, still obsessed with ramen, still unbelievably dense. Naruto looked toward everyone, then smiled warmly. Thanks. Everyone blinked. Huh. Naruto pointed at everyone. For staying beside me. The village glowed beautifully. Naruto continued. There was a time, I thought I'd always be alone. Quote. Then he smiled. But now, I've got amazing people around me. Maximum emotional damage. One final time. Naruto laughed. I think I'm the luckiest guy in the world. Nobody corrected him. Because maybe. He really was. Far away. Kakashi smiled proudly. Gaara smiled too. The leaders of every nation respected him. Because they all understood. Naruto wasn't admired because he was strong. He wasn't loved because he was famous. People loved him because he never stopped caring. He protected everyone. He inspired everyone. He united everyone. Years later, Naruto achieved his dream. He became Hokage. The entire village celebrated. Children cheered. Families smiled. The Shinobi World rejoiced. And standing atop the Hokage Tower, Naruto looked exactly the same. Still loud, still goofy, still kind, still dense, and somehow, still wondering why everyone liked him so much. Then Naruto smiled. The entire village smiled too. Because that's who Naruto Uzumaki was. Not just the hero of the Fourth Great Ninja War, but the boy who turned loneliness into hope. The shinobi who united hearts. And the future Hokage who changed countless lives. Simply by being himself. And as for the countless Kunoichi who had fallen for him after witnessing his heroic actions during the war, Well, they eventually learned one thing. Naruto Uzumaki wasn't someone you could possess. He was someone you stood beside. And maybe, that was the greatest love story of